Dude, do you see a milk stain on this shirt?
Yeah, milk. Gotcha.
No.
Last time I wore this milk, Ethan was being a
You wore the
dick
milk?
all day, and like I couldn't control him. He was pissing me off. And like when I said something to him, and he came back with like a quick one, and I had nothing. Like the kid stumped me. So my only response was to spit in his strawberry milk, in which he then took the milk and threw it at me, bro. He won.
You
He
spit in a
won.
man's
Fucked you
drink?
up.
What's wrong with
He
you,
won.
How old is he now? Lily.
He's about to turn 13.
Bro, you spit in a kid's mouth.
Hell yeah, dude. I was, and like for a moment, I was like, that was wrong. Then I was like, nah, fuck him. Eddie spit in my shit all the time. That kid at least needed one story of me spitting in his shit.
One of the funny things to do
At
in
12,
high school,
yeah, he'll remember that.
One
too.
of the funny things to do in high school is punch your friends with food. Punch it.
While it was in the container, though, too. You
No,
couldn't
I
let
like
that shit
if
get
like
out.
you came in with like a fresh hot lunch. I used to do that shit to Mike Gasparini all the time. He loved it. He didn't.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, he's a fine person to get.
He didn't love it.
Yeah, I used to play this game with Gino where like I would like steal one of his like nuggets or something or a fry. He didn't like that game either. But it was hilarious to me.
Dude, I love Mike Stone. Love the kid. He used to go like this. Yo, can I have one? Like as he was like putting it. Yes, so man. But like it'd be like, yeah, sure. While it's going in your mouth, you'd be like, oh, dude, sorry, I didn't even. I mean, dude, it's fine. If there's anyone else,
You hate those.
you back on it? Oh, it's Nars.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was back on.
We're on. Done for the day.
All right, so the beer review.
Yeah,
Beer
let's review a
review.
beer.
It's official. Me and Matt are now the only ones getting beers.
Apparently.
Yo,
quality,
shut
that
the
is.
fuck up.
Yeah.
I brought you twice the amount of beer that you've ever brought.
We got
What?
PBR today.
I brought you Rolling Rock Tall Boys. Actually, 3 times the amount of beer that you've ever brought. Because you bring your fucking listen.
Oh, you're talking about
In
like,
one review.
Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're
I
right.
brought 2 different kinds of beer. One of them was a 25 ouncer.
All right, so you're talking about you brought in more quantity.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
Quality over quantity.
But I did bring
All right, well,
bring
let's
one
tell
of
the
your
listeners what we're about to
I
drink
brought
here.
one of
Yeah,
your
yeah.
fruity beers.
Yeah, all right. So
No,
we're
you brought
about
it.
to drink. I brought through some Pabst Blue Ribbon because,
Yeah.
I thought we respected
Tastes
true
like high
American
school.
Pilsners.
Tastes
but,
like skunk dick.
Tastes like high school.
It is one of my preferred domestic beers, though.
absolutely.
No, it's not bad. It's a
$8
beer.
bucks. $8 a pack.
Definitely-
12 pack.
Definitely
beer is
better
a
than
beer is a
Bud
beer.
Heavy.
You know what reminds
You're
me of
high.
just drinking in any basement. Any basement ever just reminds me of that.
Do you realize that the Budweiser is the king of beers? They wouldn't put it on the can if
They
it wasn't
crowned
true.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
America's
they're the
pretty dumb.
king.
Um,
You know what your hat says? What did your hat say? Washed? Because you're washed up. You fucking
True.
You stupid dumb
I've
idiot.
been washed up for a whole year now. Actually, it's been a year since
Dude,
college.
This
Yeah, only
Saturday.
a year.
Yeah.
This Sunday. Fuck you. This Sunday is a year since I graduated.
You know what this Sunday is?
Cinco de
Cinco
Mayo.
de Mayo.
Cinco de
Graduated
Mayo.
on Cinco
to
de
the
Mayo.
South.
It's
Happy
also
Independence
May
Day.
4th. May the 4th be with you.
Nope. It's May 5th.
That's
what Cinco
Saturday.
means. You're
No, it's
Spanish. You
Saturday.
should know
My
that.
bad. No.
You should know how to count to at least 10.
No,
At
I was
least.
confused by weekends.
Actually, anybody should.
All right, it happens. It happens to the best of us. So
Just him.
so
Wow, this is getting hostile.
we
We're
got
like 3 minutes in.
cool can here too, though.
Yeah, it's cool can.
And I respect PBR. They're always consistent.
PBR
You know
is a
what?
big
I have
art
to say
supporter.
something. Every
What?
Thursday, I look forward to our little beer reviews. PBR just doesn't do it for me anymore. Sorry. Hate to say that about your beer, but
Well,
so
it's no Rolling Rock.
what does
I'll
it
tell
not
that.
get you drunk, or like what does?
oh
it
no,
not,
I could get
what
wasted.
does it not do
on
for you?
It just the taste.
The taste doesn't do it
Yeah.
for
You're
you.
a fucking diva.
Yeah,
Just
I am.
eat a
I
Snickers.
am. I'll admit that for
Eat a
sure.
Snickers.
Yeah.
Eat a Snickers.
Yeah. You fucking-
So I will give it a soft 12.5.
Wow.
I'll toss
that's
it up.
not even a 50.
No, not even.
I'll give her an 18.
18.
14 on this side.
14. Damn, yo. See, you guys were all up on me last week because you're like, yo, Nar's hard to please. Nah. PBR, yo, 20.
Whoa.
20. Out of
Whoa.
20. Easy
Nar-
20.
Nar did
Easy
give
20
Rolling
club.
Rock
Easy
like a
20
26.
club. Easy 20 club. PBR, I mean, PBR's never done me wrong. Can't complain. Good taste. It actually tastes like beer. So,
It does taste like beer.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
If you're like, what's
After
beer
a hard day
taste
at work,
like?
if you try to hand me a fucking fruity ass IPA, I'm gonna smack the beer out of your hand and
Alright,
then
you want-
smack the shit out of you.
All right,
It
not
ain't gotta
every
be fruity.
Not every IPA is fruity.
It can be a
No, I
good
didn't
pale
mean
ale.
like the taste. I meant like if you hand me a fruity ass beer.
Oh.
Or like fruity.
Yeah.
My hand just went up, everyone. Fruity.
Or a yuppie beer.
Yuppie
there
beer.
you go.
That's
Ooh,
good.
okay, interesting.
That's what my dad calls
So
them,
give me
yuppie beers.
an example of a yuppie beer.
Anyone that we've ever tried on the show that wasn't Rolling Rock or PBR.
Okay. Interesting.
Craft beer, yuppie beer.
So you're gonna tell me,
And that's what also
being honest,
that's
gun
also
to
what
your
you're-
head, you're taking these standard domestic beers over all the craft beers.
Did I
in the
just
world.
get off work?
No.
That's
It's
what
a
I just
Saturday with the
that's-
boys.
You
But
must
I'm
have
asking you now.
You must have
I
a
did hear
fucking
what you're
listening
saying.
problem.
All right, you worked for the first time.
Did
in
you
like
get
6
extra?
months,
Did
all
you
right?
get extra
Sheesh.
time on state exams?
Did you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I did. But I know I did.
I did not know. So answer my question. Saturday noon, March Madness season, chilling with the boys. Domestic or any craft beer.
Also, false statement. Before he said the first time I ever worked in 6 months. That was a lie.
I'm glad you heard that.
Anyway, domestic like for life.
It's this one Saturday. It's, let's say, March 16th.
And I have to pick one.
Yes.
Then we go domestic beers.
So that means you'll
I
go
agree.
domestic beers at any time in the... No.
Yeah, there's certain times.
Liam's an American blue collar man. You know, I don't expect him to be like picking up IPAs. You know, that's why we're around. You know, show him the brighter side
Fair.
of life.
We did go to a brewery, and this
Yeah.
man goes, I don't taste the difference.
Like-
Slams his beer.
Like, look at
Come
our
on.
look
I
at
don't
our
taste
hands.
the difference between any other one.
Look at our hands and look at Liam's. You know, look, our hands are.
Yeah.
I know your nails are dirty.
Because I just worked today, and I got cuts all over my shit.
Going out or going to a brewery. Definitely go craft beer. I think first choice. Any other situation, probably
Yeah,
domestic
if I'm at
beer.
a fucking brewery, I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, bud, where's the Budweiser?" They'd be like, "We just
Hey,
sell
bud."
our own beer that we brew," and I'd be like, "All right, yeah." I'm just saying, like, what do I enjoy more? I enjoy domestic beer more. Sorry about it.
We got hit Newburgh Brewing Company.
Sorry
that
about-
place is fire. They make sick
Sorry
beer.
that I'm proud to be an American.
Flags and stars.
Those are the words. All right, so what's going on, everyone? What are
Very very emotional week. Very emotional week.
we? Emotional.
Yeah. I
Did you
had
cry again?
for those who do not know, I'm a huge geek, nerd, fag, whatever word you want to use.
Major week.
I had Avengers Endgame. It was 3 hours long. I was there the whole time.
Fuck yeah.
Laughing, clapping, cheering, crying.
100%.
Tough.
It was a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah. It's just seeing it. It's an event. You
Didn't
know.
see it yet.
It's a life moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to see
There was
it.
like 300 people in the theater. Not a single person got up. It was amazing.
Every theater in America and every showroom was playing.
Dude, they
Avengers.
made 1.2 billion
Yeah,
in
it shattered,
4
like, all the shit.
days.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
nuts.
So
That's pretty good if you're into that.
fuck you, Bill
Yeah,
Maher.
you're in that kind of-
Comic books are not for
The
kids.
Starks had a big week, I heard. I only know one Stark. Arya Stark. Big week. Big week, Arya Stark.
Spoiler.
Big week.
Spoilers.
Fucking emotional. Cried again. Cried hard this time.
Yeah.
At what?
At
did
what
you
point?
cry
When
at?
they killed Little Bear, first of all, I was drunk and I was stoned.
When
so
they killed who?
When they killed Little Bear,
What the fuck is that?
the
the
fucking
Mormon chick.
Oh, Liana,
yeah,
Liana
yeah,
Mormon.
yeah.
yeah.
You
When they-
cried?
dude.
Yeah, she's bad.
I was like-
She's badass for that.
I was like, started
bad.
speaking
She killed a
Spanish, bro.
giant.
I was like, "Patito,
Except you don't speak Spanish.
Porque? Oh no, dude!
'Cause you
in
thought
that moment, I was
that
in
May
a-
4th
I
was
was,
Cinco de Mayo.
I was little. All I was.
No, that
a
was
Spanish boy.
sad. I agree with that,
Dude.
Dude, the Arya Stark. We just need to shoot right to it, dude. That shit. I was like, we went from thinking she's about to die to she just killed the Night King. That was
Dude, I thought everyone was gonna die.
retarded.
Dude,
everyone
it was
was gonna
very back and forth.
Yo,
Like, I
like
think
OD.
everyone's just gonna die.
Jon Snow almost died like
Yo,
6
dude
times.
starts
I thought-
yelling at the dragon.
Dude, I thought the dragon was gonna breathe on him and he wasn't gonna die from the
Yeah,
fire.
they should have done that.
They should have
that.
done
That
that.
would've been cool.
Also thought the Night King, he was looking at Bran for a long time. Was like, yo, tell me he's about to do some shit where he's about to like bend the knee to Bran and like Bran like controls the
Yeah.
Night King or something. And then it's like, we gotta kill Bran.
Yo, per
Oh,
Vegas
man.
odds, Bran has the best odds to sit on the throne at the end of episode 6.
can't.
Yeah,
He's the
a word. I mean,
three-eyed
Vegas
Three-eyed
odds.
Raven. It's
I
so
know,
stupid.
but
We think
per
that.
Vegas odds.
See,
Vegas
what I
is
found
losing on
interesting
this
though,
one.
like Bran was getting defended by Theon on all his homies. Yo, shout out to Theon also.
Put in work.
Theon proved himself. But
Put in
anyway,
some work, bro.
OD.
Although
So-
his attempt to kill the Night King was piss poor.
Yeah, but
knew he
he
was
just
gonna
had to do it.
die.
He had to
he
do
just-
it. He had to
yeah,
die.
he
wanted
right
to get
there.
out of the way.
He had
Yeah,
to die.
no, I
Anyway,
agree.
what I'm trying to get at is what the fuck was Braun doing? What
Literally,
the fuck
where was he for
doing?
45
Where was
minutes?
he?
What do you
Like,
mean?
and he came back at the last second. I don't think he was doing nothing though. I
No,
think
he
was doing
was,
something.
yeah, he was doing something.
I
We just
thought
don't
he
know
was
about
going to
it
be
yet.
controlling a dragon or controlling
I
some
thought he
other
was gonna
shit
be too.
But he was doing something.
Where'd he go with all
100%.
those ravens?
Where'd he go? Exactly.
No, he was putting in some work.
Kind
Some
of
future
bullshit.
work.
Yeah.
Those ravens flew right past all the fire and stuff. I think that maybe a couple of them got toasted.
Yeah,
maybe.
probably. There were
Yeah.
a lot of them.
Also,
He was definitely
another major
doing
question:
something.
is there only one dragon left?
Yo, yeah,
No, there's
that's
two.
unclear.
No, there's
One came
two.
in for a crash
Yeah,
landing.
Yeah, came in for the crash
he-
landing after the other dragon mauled it midair.
Yeah.
Was he
we
just
don't know.
hurt? Is
I
he
think-
down?
I
No, that's
think
both
if he
dragons.
I
died,
don't. They never showed him get back up.
I think if they died, they would have made it known. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true because
think-
dude, they always say like if you don't see the character die, they ain't dead.
Yeah.
Like the
Exactly.
Hound, when everybody's like the Hound's dead,
Yeah.
nah, he ain't dead.
No, they still have both dragons. One dragon fell because he was
Yeah.
all beat up, and the other dragon.
But don't think
fight or flight.
don't think that with Theon though, because the spear was coming through his back.
Oh, yeah,
So,
he's
yeah,
dead.
he's gone.
He's
But-
dead to rights.
You know what I like though? Like, did not expect for the Night King era of the fucking show to end this episode. I
Yeah,
thought that
same.
the Night King was gonna be present up until the end. So, but I'm actually like hyped at how the way they did it. Like, they ended that part of the story, which is fucking huge, but now there's still a huge part of the story that's coming up. You know, so it's not like both happened at once. It's
Yeah.
like. Now, okay, we got past this, but now what the hell's gonna happen with like Cersei
Yeah.
and everything?
Where
I
we
think
get
that's
men
dope.
to fight.
I think that's
Yeah.
dope.
Bro, that
I
little
think it is, too.
smirk that he gave when he got fucking roasted, but nothing happened to him. He
Yeah.
was like, I was like, oh, the Night
I
King's
wanna
got
know
a
the
Night
sense
King?
of humor, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. But he can't say anything. I wanted him to say something funny before he died. Like,
Yeah, right.
Like I wanted him to be like, oh, and then die. But like he just blew up. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree. I did want him to speak, but it
like
kind of
he couldn't have been. Yeah, he couldn't have done like a Homer Simpson. Or just like, oh, fuck. Like he just blew up.
Also, him
Zoinks.
not dying from the fire was dope.
Yeah. I
Go,
was just-
gee golly, are you?
That adds to the Targaryen, like, is he part Targaryen
Yeah, nah,
theory?
yeah, she has to be, right?
Nah.
I mean, I don't. Maybe
It doesn't have to be, but it adds to the theory, you know. The,
yeah,
I want them to talk more about like what did he want?
What
did
did
he
he
want
want?
to do?
I want to know what he wanted.
That's why they're doing the prequels.
I think the whole
Huh?
Ah,
That's
good
why they're
point.
doing the prequels.
Yeah,
maybe.
facts.
Yeah,
They fight.
keep us wanting more.
They fight the Night King before. Like that's how they knew about the Valyrian steel and the dragon glass. That's why
Yeah.
they're going back.
Did you guys see the
Yeah, but
thing?
so he obviously loses, or he doesn't die, but he loses. Like, how do they just throw him out here and he never gets past the wall till now?
I don't know. It hasn't came out yet. Once the series come out, I'll watch
You
it.
just
I'll
need
tell you.
enough dead people.
Your dick.
yeah,
Yo,
for real.
Did
Yo,
you
they
ever
were, like-
see? Did you ever see like this is ridiculous? Like it came out like the list of cameos that like you didn't see of like
No.
celebrities that just like Ed Sheeran was in it. Everyone fucking saw
Oh,
that.
yeah, I
Whatever,
saw it.
dude. Rob McElhenry, fucking the guy who plays Mac from Always Sunny, was in the first episode of this season.
Was he?
Is he?
He was in the first episode. You know when they like.
Did you pick it up or you saw it?
No. I saw it afterwards, and I was like, you wouldn't even know. It was
Yeah.
so. You know when they board the one of the Ironborn's ships to get fucking what's her name back? Yeah. There's immediately dude just gets shot through the back of the head, and an arrow comes out his eye. That was fucking.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
so
then
sick.
I guess I think it was like last season. Noah Syndergaard was in it.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
No way.
And he throws, and they like made like a joke because he's a fucking picture, whatever. He throws a spear and like smokes a horse.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
And, like,
No
yeah.
way.
And there's just like a bunch of other ones. It's pretty funny. There's like a whole list they have, and you would like have no fucking idea.
That's
I just think
funny.
it's cool. Like I want to know if people are like, "Yo, can I be in Game of Thrones?" Or if they're just like reaching out, like, "Hey man, you want to be in Game of Thrones?" Like,
Yeah, right?
Fuck
They
yeah.
probably
Yeah.
gotta be reaching
No, they
out.
reach
Just
out.
like people that like the writers and people like, "Hey, you want to be on Game of Thrones?"
Dude, I did
Yeah,
see
yeah.
a stat that like this episode cost like near $100 million to make.
Oh, can we also talk about
'Cause,
how
like the CGI.
I
and
get it.
stuff.
that's what they were going for, but
I
you
didn't
just
think it
couldn't
was too
see
dark.
anything.
I didn't think it was
love
too
how
dark.
dark it
That
was.
If
was
you closed
crazy.
off all the lights in your room, you
Nah,
could see
nah, nah,
everything.
I was-
The
pitch
dragon
dark.
scene. The dragon scene was 50-50.
Pitch dark in
but
my
everything
basement.
else was I think
I had to
fine.
recalibrate my TV like 5 times to even see anything. Like for
Really?
different scenes, I had to do a different mode of the fucking picture color.
Yo, you know what tripped me out?
I
They
thought it
did.
was
They
fine.
did
I
this one
squinted like
quick
a real
scene.
man.
You know how they kept switching back and forth between people? Did this one scene where it was like the Hound, and like the next scene, like somebody was chopping someone's head off or something, and I just see like the Hound's head and like chopping something off, and I'm like, what? And then it like switches back to him. I'm like, dude, I thought they just cut somebody just cut his head off, bro.
So I watched the episode 3 times, and
Yeah,
probably
me too.
like the most underrated moment was Arya fucking killed Night King. I was sick, but like when the blacksmith is like up on top of the castle and like the fucking walkers like
Gentry.
climbing up, and he's like up there, he's like breathing, he's like
Oh yeah.
that was the best part of the whole fucking thing. This was like halfway through the episode,
Yeah.
and it's like the break, and like we're all
Shit's getting
breathing.
real,
I was
yeah.
breathing heavy with him, bro. Dude, it was
Also,
crazy.
like the meme, like playing chess, not checkers. Is, like Bran is the epitome of that. Like giving that dagger to Arya, like
Yeah.
a few seasons ago
Standing
or whatever.
in the same spot where she killed him.
Literally, like saying, like you have it, you're gonna need it. Like, dude, he sees everything.
Yeah.
He knows everything that's gonna happen, and he lets it play out. I love it. It's amazing.
That's sick. Yeah,
Dude, I've loved every episode so far. I think that they're all playing out the way they should. I don't know, a lot of people didn't like the second one, but I think it they needed to build it up. I liked it.
I better cry for remainder of the season. I hope so.
Yeah.
Get all my cries out for the next 3 years. Be straight.
You've been crying an awful lot. I don't know you to be a crier.
Dude, I'm not that emotional of a guy when it comes to fucking TV. You know, I've watched so much of it, but 10 years being involved in this show, like every
It's a
time
lot of
like
fucking
someone dies,
dedication.
every time someone
You
on
were
the
in it from the
screen-
start?
Yeah, I
Really?
literally think of like every like moment like they've had up until the point of they died.
Like you watched the premiere of the first episode of Game of
no,
Thrones?
I started watching episode 4.
Oh, okay, word. But still,
I
basically.
know like
Season
very
1.
few people that have. I don't think I
All
ever know
my
anybody.
parents did. My family. my
Episode
brother,
1.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
My cousin
wild.
AJ
Well,
did.
because my uncle works on the sets, you know, so they like
Yeah.
knew about it. It was gonna be lit.
Dude, Ser Jorah though, that was a big one, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I thought
Killing
Grey
it.
Worm was done.
I thought
yeah, I thought
Daenerys
he
was
was
gonna
gonna-
die right there.
at
yo.
one point, yeah, because
yeah,
she was
'cause-
like really just kind of like.
Yeah,
Ser
Jorah.
Jorah.
fucking-
Yo, she tossed
Yo, what
Jorah
did-
in front of that one.
Yeah,
Yo,
so
yo,
sick.
come on. She
First
goes,
time?
nope, you, not me.
First
like
time I was like,
making her
okay, he kind of like pushed it
No.
out of the way, ran
She
it back,
grabs him.
ran it back. I was like, no, she literally stepped
Yeah.
right out of the way for that
Yeah.
one. She's like, he's not doing so well.
He's already got like 5 cuts on him. Also, yo, the dragon, like when he's just getting the whites on or whatever, just getting mauled. You're like, yo, take flight, buddy. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, dude's just like sitting here, like, oh,
Why did
attack
she
me,
land
attack
the
me.
bitch?
Yeah, she's
retarded,
retarded.
too. That was
too
retarded.
emotional.
Also, yo, they're
Put that
chilling.
bitch in hover mode.
They're chilling up in the air, like you can't see. Get down low and start breathing fire. That was some bullshit. Dothraki just pieced off themselves because Daenerys like, we need to send them out. Like,
All right,
no,
no,
take your dragons
all right.
and maul the
I'll
place.
address this because a lot of people have been like talking shit about it on like social media. How it's so dumb they sent the Dothraki.
No, it
in
was
there.
not.
No, it's not dumb.
No,
Like,
it was
Dothraki is
dumb.
done that every
Yes, I
episode.
said that too.
The
Like, that's their
Dothraki
move.
charge.
That's
It's
their
Not
move,
only
100%.
those were the
But take the
Dothraki
dragons and
blood
give them
riders.
light.
So like, yo, when they fucking that scene, I was like, we're fucked. Like I'm weak because I'm at Winterfell. I think I'm there. It's like talking about your sports team. I'm like, oh, we're not doing so hot. Like
So
they
if
just
you're
sent
there,
out their
where-
fucking
where
their
are you
hitters,
playing?
dude, and they just like start disappearing, and everyone's like, and then you see Jorah like ride back in, bro, and everyone's like, oh, this is real.
No, I agree. That's what the Dothraki do. Like 100% was on board with that. But give them some light. Let these boys see what they're going up against. They just went in the dark.
Yeah, they lit their swords.
Also, Sam.
Oh, that did a lot.
Sam, I thought Sam was dead like 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man, there's like a lot
John
of
looks
guys
at him.
on-
Was like, yeah, no, you're gone.
Yeah, John was like,
Yeah, bro.
Not today, but I can't see you
no.
this time.
Also, the
He
night,
like does one of those step backs. He's like, no, you're still
dude, the
dead.
Night King's a little pussy, dude. I thought him and Jon Snow were about to go at it, and then he starts doing this.
Yeah,
shit.
that was some bitch shit.
Also, Jon Snow hesitated, could have sprinted at the motherfucker.
100%.
He would at least had to put his hands down,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't have ripped.
Yeah, true.
Just saying.
That's
Yo,
facts.
also Brienne of Tarth, yo. I thought she was gonna die like 5
I
times.
thought her,
she got
Jamie, and Sam
tackled.
were all
Yeah.
She was
Yep.
under
Yeah.
a pile
She's
of
like,
like getting eaten.
Yo, the Hound's a
getting
bitch
eaten.
too. We're just talking about like,
always been
Hound's
bad.
a bitch.
He's always
The
been
Hound
just
had a little
like that.
I know, he's a
PTSD. He had a
bitch.
little moment.
I don't really give a fuck. He's a
I think-
bitch.
I
Get
think-
over it.
Respect the troops.
Wow. Do you
He's
not
a
respect
bitch.
the troops, dude? Wow. Anyway, But once Arya got into it, he was all like, "Oh,
The Hound wouldn't be a troop in normal society. He'd been dead to
outlaw,
rights,
bro.
or
He's a contractor.
he'd have had the military discharge.
No, he's a contractor for sure.
Oh,
wanna
yo,
see Sir
also,
Bronn.
big thing. I mean, I always knew the Red Woman was important, but
I
I
knew she was
didn't
coming
realize
back.
she was going to be that important.
Dude, I knew it. I was talking to my buddy, shout out Matt Klein. I was talking to him literally
Kleiner,
like before
Busch
the
Gardens,
episode.
Matt.
I was like, you know what, dude? Like, they sent the Red Witch away. Like, she has to come back. Like, they definitely got to give her a payoff. Like, she's definitely gonna come back in a big way.
Yeah, they show you she's super old. You got to kill her off.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, like the stone around
Yeah.
her neck
Do you
and
think
shit.
she just did that because
That's gonna
she
be a big
felt
part of
bad about
people's,
killing
sure.
the kid and shit?
And she
no, she
said,
didn't give a fuck about killing the kid.
she said
So
to,
then why did she kill herself?
Her purpose was to fight that war.
Oh, so
Literally.
she knew it was over?
She said to what's the guy's name? I forget. It's
Sir Davos?
Sir.
No,
Sir
she
Davos.
gave a fuck about killing the kid.
He
You can't
was
brush
he
that
was
off.
like about
She
to kill
did.
her. He said if he ever saw
So
her
yeah,
again, he'd
no,
execute her.
you don't need to
Yeah.
execute me. I'll be dead before like.
Yeah.
By dawn, she
Sunrise
said.
or
By
some
dawn,
shit,
she
yeah,
said.
yeah.
Yeah, so kind
Yeah,
of.
so she also kind of knows it's playing out. But no, she definitely gave a fuck about the kid. That's when she realized when that kid died and she saw Stannis die, she's like, oh,
Bad call.
didn't need to do that.
Bad
she
call.
cared.
No, it's just like it was just part of like
Her ploy, maybe.
No,
but
it's
I
about
don't know.
worshiping a god. You know, like the god's gonna fuck you over, and like that's what the God of Light was doing to her, and the God of Light was testing like her worship. Like, are you gonna stick with me? Like, I just fucked you over. Like, do you think this is gonna work out?
The Lord of
It was a
Light.
lit scene when she lit the trenches. That
It
was,
was
dope.
like the fucking. New
Also,
Testament
what's his
shit.
name? The guy who just got brought back 19 times by the Lord of Light. Finally, number
yeah.
20, got him.
Yeah.
Pretty cool how he just
he took it like a
sacrificed
I was
his
man.
pissing
shit.
in, like,
He did
bursts
like
of
he just
flames,
like
though.
barricaded
Yeah.
himself, and he was like,
got stabbed and stabbed and
Yeah, that
stabbed.
was cool.
OD.
I wanted him to burst into flames though. I was pissed he didn't do that. Because like his blood like lights the fucking.
Yeah.
sword,
Yo,
so.
when the fucking I did say this out loud, it was like me and my brother and his girlfriend watching. It's like all quiet. It's like a serious scene where she like lights all their swords up and shit. And I'm like, I'd be pretty jealous if my shit wasn't on fire right now. Just
Like,
saying.
yeah.
Just saying.
You want to throw some of that our way?
Yeah, can I get some of that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if it does anything.
It's a team effort here. It's a team
I don't
effort.
care if it does anything, but I would feel a lot more confident. Be kind of cool.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
If you're fucking hooking around a flaming sword, it's pretty fucking badass.
Oh yeah, you'd feel.
And I love the way. What's the guy's name who eventually died like the 20th time?
Oh, I don't know his name.
Yeah.
I just know him as like the Lord of
the
Light
way
guy.
he
Lord
fucking
of Light.
lights the sword too.
Yeah,
yo.
he's like,
Yeah, well, that's what I was just saying. Like,
so
his blood
sick.
lights it, so
Yeah, he cuts his hand and it lights the sword
it's
up.
so sick.
But it's just like one swift motion he does it in now. Fucking
His
badass.
hand's got to be. I hope that's not his J off hand. That shit's got to be just fucking. It's just gonna be
Mangled.
Just
infection.
blood and
you know,
cum
he would have lost
everywhere.
that thing. He would have lost that thing years ago.
Probably like a mitten.
Yeah. Dude, I've been watching a lot of old like westerns recently.
Oh, wait, but real quick,
Send
what
it.
do we think about is gonna happen next
Oh,
episode?
next one.
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on.
I'm thinking that.
I think it's a low key.
I think what's gonna probably a building, maybe a building episode.
it's
Got a lot of
low-key
cleaning up
episode.
to
I
do.
think it might
Yeah.
start off.
Get the shovels out, boys.
Do you think it's there's so many dead bodies.
Yeah.
In
Oh my
Winterfell
God.
too.
People
which
are
is
gonna
great.
die
They
of
just
smallpox.
they just gotta-
any
No, wait.
day
We don't
now.
talk about Tyrion. He like looks at Sansa. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
that
got
was the worst
this.
part.
I got
No,
this.
Wait. When they did that, yo, I thought they were gonna kill themselves. When
A lot
when
of people
Sansa
thought
Oh,
that.
really?
Everybody
out
was
the
saying
I didn't
blade,
think
I
that,
know
but
it was dragon
I
glass
get
and
that.
whatever, but I thought they were
No.
gonna because isn't it like if you kill yourself, you don't come back or some
No,
shit?
I don't
No,
think
it's not
that's
like
how
that.
it
I don't know. But that was my first thought, and I was like, yo, no fucking
I thought
way.
Sansa was gonna have to fight Ned Stark.
Yo,
no,
imagine.
Ned Stark's not there.
His dead body is, isn't it?
I don't think so because Joffrey's a little scumbag, and his
Yeah.
head was on the thing, and I don't think they gave the body back.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, all I know is that everyone who was in the crypt was a little bitch. Notice how at the end of it, all of the
why
like
they were in the crypt.
all of the women and children are dead, but all of the important people hid
Yeah.
behind
They,
something
like,
and
people on
live,
Twitter
bro.
went crazy over that because they're like, yo, season 1, they're killing Ned Stark, they're killing all these
Yeah.
great. As it goes on, they're killing main characters. Not realistically, Theon, you can maybe Jorah.
I
Maybe.
thought-
they didn't kill off that many.
I
main
thought
characters.
like a lot of main characters are gonna be gone.
6. Yeah, I thought so too. Like, come on, you got to throw like. I don't know. I
Also
want them to
that-
be alive, but like you got. This is it. This is the end. Like they got to go.
Biggest
or they got to win.
Biggest fail of the episode, that little girl that said she was gonna protect the crypt. Great job.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that was a
look
major
how many
meme.
people
She didn't do
died.
shit.
Haven't seen her.
Also,
happened?
Sleeper, the Monday memes are so quick of Game of Thrones. I love it.
Dude, Sunday night
it.
memes, even, bro.
10:01, bro. They're popping. I love it. Overall, it's dope. I'm happy the episodes are getting longer too. Cause when they started playing the music, I was like, they're not gonna leave us on a little tidbit hanger till next week. The music was epic. You can listen to the song. It's on like Apple Music now.
Oh yeah, they just put out the album like For the Throne or something like that. Yeah,
dude,
it's dope.
sick. The build-up was dope. Like, it's just slow. It was amazing.
think
I thought it was an amazing episode. I don't know how it got any slack. The darkness, I see a little bit, but I didn't really have a problem, honestly.
Shut
Like Elijah said,
your stupid mouth. How about that, right?
Yeah.
It's a great fucking
Sack
show.
up. It's a great show.
Squint your eyes.
They spent $100 million in this episode. Sack up.
Do you think that the next episode is going to start off in Winterfell? Or they're going to start off in Westeros with what Cersei?
We haven't seen Cersei in a minute. They got to go to Cersei.
They're going to spend a lot of time in Cersei's.
They have to.
Big time.
Also, I hate the theories that people think the Night King's coming back. Like, I think he's dead.
He
to
just
rights.
exploded.
I think he's dead. Like,
gonna melt.
dead.
Who's
People are like, the killing wasn't enough.
Who's gonna bring him
he
back?
does the old Michael Jordan one-hand drop killer. Like, come on, get out of here.
Frosty the Snowman, he started to melt.
The thing is about that blade too is
We're
like
gonna bring back the Night God. Night God's coming, yo.
Also
the Night Queen. Where's his queen? Every king needs a queen.
Yeah, that's a fact. Where's
I'm
she
waiting
at?
for like the fucking Hound Mountain
Yeah, that's
little
true.
battle.
That'll come when they each meet each other.
Oh, for sure.
So where do
think the
you,
mountain's
when
gonna
do you
eat
guys
the
think?
hound.
Because like Theon's sister has to come into play. Do you think she straight up battles her uncle? Because her uncle's gonna have to maul her, right? He's got like 10 times the amount of ships.
Yeah. You think she gets out?
I have
You think
no
we're getting her
expectations.
Well,
out
he
of-
said, I think her plan is
No,
to go
she's
back
free.
and try to get
Is
him.
she?
Yeah, she's heading back to Iron Island.
She's trying to get the ships back.
Yeah.
To fight
forgot that
for.
part.
Remember they took her on like the uncle's like she's like just kill me and the uncle's like no I need someone to talk to.
Well, he also
10 minutes later Theon comes on, they snipe some people with arrows and rescue her, and then he's like you're my queen.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember.
I don't know. Overall, it's dope. My parents are just starting to watch it too, so I'm seeing all the episodes they're watching.
Mike's
they just saw
hysterical,
Jon
dude.
Snow die. It was
I
awesome.
was talking to your dad about it. I was like, oh man, a lot like someone's like, I love Cersei. I'm like, I hate her. She's kind of a bitch. Mike's like, yeah, she's a bitch. And Mike just looked at me, she's a cunt. I go, oh yeah. I was like, pretty much, dude.
Yeah.
You said it, brother.
Yeah, my mom's like, I like her. I'm like,
Why?
What?
I like Cersei. She's a bad bitch.
I hate her.
Yeah, but it's not even like
I love Cersei.
she doesn't do anything likable.
Fuck no.
Like literally not one
She's
thing.
killed her kids. Like she doesn't do shit, bro.
Yeah, like,
she sucks.
Like
I
I,
hated
understand
that.
like you could liking a character like that who's like the antagonist, but
Yeah.
like she hasn't even done anything
No,
like
nothing.
I like the Joker.
everything has been like
But
genuinely
the Joker's
fucked up.
cool.
Like
Yeah.
Hitler fucked up. Everything
Yes.
she does.
Literally.
like
What did the serpent and Eden do besides tell them, hey, you guys are naked?
Did you see the meme that was like it's like a pic, it's like
It's
two
all the
pictures
serpent
of,
said.
of
Fucked up
Sam.
a lot of shit. It's all the serpent said.
It's two pictures of Sam and it's like season 1 like incest and he's like throwing up, and then it's like season 8. Hell yeah, fuck your aunt, fuck her harder.
Yeah, where do you guys think on terms they're gonna be? Because there's no way Daenerys is like cool with Jon Snow right now.
Oh, it's
Until
awkward.
Jon Snow says I don't want the throne. Also, I'm not gonna ever refer to him as Aegon. Like he's Jon
he's
Snow.
Jon Snow, bro.
He's also-
Aegon Targaryen.
My real name's Aegon Targaryen.
That
Saying,
means
like,
you're the
Aegon.
heir to the throne, bitch.
And
Like,
then,
all right,
yeah.
take
So like,
a-
where do you guys think they're
relax.
gonna lay off? Like, is he gonna be? Like, is he gonna still bend the knee?
No, I don't think.
I don't think Sansa's gonna
it's
let him, dude. She's
egg-
pretty hardcore on that.
They're cousins now. They're not even related. Like by like what they thought they were.
They're aunt and uncle, bro.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
Sansa
they're-
and
yeah.
Jon
Oh.
Snow.
Oh yeah.
Sansa and Jon Snow are cousins. Because Ned Stark and Lyanna Stark
Yeah,
are brothers and sisters.
yeah.
So they're not even like they thought they were brother and sister. They're no longer even that.
Well, yeah, they're still cousins, but yeah, but I don't. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I don't think they're gonna keep fucking.
No.
I don't think.
No. John won't even look at her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't think they're gonna keep.
No, I think they will.
I think he still
I
huns
mean,
a little
he was
bit, you know
like,
what
he's
I'm
like,
saying?
ah, man, did I have to find that
Nah,
out
I don't
right
think he
now?
is. I don't think he is.
If
I
he's
don't
been
think
on P-Hub lately, he's like, doesn't seem like it's that weird. A lot of these categories, I think we're like better.
he is. Yeah,
than
how do you think
a
he
lot of
accesses Pornhub?
What about
Like, on his
Sansa and
stone
Tyrion?
Tablet?
them. No, he goes to the Citadel. They've got it all.
Go to the Citadel. They
yeah,
got
Mace
mad
Throne.
What do you
drawings.
think? Sam said he stole some Brooks from the Citadel. He stole the one that's got the Pornhub
Yeah,
on it.
the
Titty
true.
drawings.
Yeah, the titty drawings.
That's true.
What about Tyrion and Sansa getting married and they take the fucking throne?
There's also the Arya Gendry.
Wait, aren't they still technically? Did it ever get annulled?
Technically, they're still married.
But then she also got married to fucking
Ramsay.
Ramsay.
Yeah.
She needs to. Also, she was married to John. Dude, can you, Sansa?
She didn't get married to Joffrey.
She just gets her shit in like some bad situations.
Yeah, she got literally whored around.
Yo, wait, she also in real life got married in Vegas today or yesterday.
Yeah.
To Joe Jonas. But then, they were in Vegas and they literally.
What if Joe Jonas takes the throne? We didn't even think about that, bro.
Yo, the show is getting to her. Like, she's getting married quick in the show. She's got to get married quick in real life.
The Jonas Brother clone army is coming.
Yeah.
It's just all little Jonas Brothers.
No, it's like the little the girls that are obsessed with the Jonas Brothers, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the army of the dead.
That's how they should end it. That's how they should.
They don't like fight you
bunch of
physically, but they
fangirls
like
run
say
out.
mean things about you.
A
Like
bunch
on
of girls
Twitter.
with like posters, like, come
indirectly.
running in.
Yeah.
Something about like
And you're like at me and they don't reply.
heard your aunt said you got a little dick, and like Jon Snow knows it's about him, and now he's kind of like, oh fuck. And he kind of like ruins his self-esteem. He doesn't really want to fight
You
anymore.
gotta know he's short. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like, Arya, your body's gross. Like, nice scars, how?
yeah, like they say
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, like, whoa. Like,
They're
why are you
doing the
attacking her
verbal,
like that?
verbal
Like,
warfare.
that's someone's body. Like, chill out.
How do you think we got Osama, dude? We started tweeting like, you're like grossly tall.
Yeah,
like what?
Nice beard, ugly.
You're like so tall in your
Was he
beard.
tall?
He just couldn't take it anymore.
He was like 6'5".
He just couldn't
Was
take it
before he
anymore.
get his dome blown off, which happened yesterday, 8 years ago.
Wait, he was 6'5"?
America.
Yeah.
Liam, thank you for your service.
Jeez.
I didn't kill him.
Still, thank you for your service.
I was still in high school.
Yeah, wink, wink. You
I was a
didn't kill him.
freshman.
Yeah, wink. We got it, bro.
Yeah,
Wink,
okay,
wink.
bro.
Yeah, they
Good one,
contracted
dude.
me. I was a freshman.
Yeah,
he
good
was
one.
never expected.
Good one.
He thought I was
dude.
just there for a field trip.
Hell yeah.
He
Liam
thought
was a
I was
spy
just there
kid.
for a field trip.
Yeah.
I like how Asians can make anything cool. Like, doesn't matter what their job is, they're gonna fucking find a kick.
They're like, they're.
Dude, I
what
saw
do you mean?
an Asian like cut a watermelon, and I was
Oh,
like,
they're just so good
what
at
the
it, though.
fuck? Like,
They're
I
just
hear
good at it.
like think like to approach the
yeah,
shape
yeah.
of a
Yeah.
watermelon that way.
Like, once they find what they're good at, they're like the next level good
Dude, like
at
they'll
it.
like stack kegs and they're like tossing over their heads, and the other guy's like catching it behind his back. Like, you're like, what the fuck?
That's
Dude,
another thing,
yeah.
that people are starting to really get sick of now is like people fucking thinking Asians are smart. Like Asians, like, are you really like? Is that the worst stereotype there is?
Yeah.
Really? Like for real? Like the pressure on students, Asian students
Yeah.
particularly, to be
They're like, fuck,
excel.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
yeah, but it's like
Here's a fun game. Let's all like say what our favorite stereotype about our race is.
Oh, okay.
favorite stereotype.
Yeah.
I mean,
about our personal
a bunch of
ethnicity?
white
Yeah.
guys and one Latino guy talking about our least favorite stereotypes.
No, your
No,
favorite
most
about
favorite,
your
most
own.
favorite.
Oh, most
About your
favorite.
own.
Okay, that's
most
better.
favorite.
Your favorite about your own?
Nora wants to smoke more weed. Can you believe it?
What are you talking about? You can't believe it? You can't
I'm
believe
top.
it?
Matt got it. Woo! Fucking burn, bro.
All right, well,
think-
E, start us off. What's
All
your
right,
favorite
my favorite
stereotype
one
about
is,
Spanish people?
Family Guy does it all the time. It's like when they like have Spanish people, there's always music playing in the background, and like I love like when like they would like do it in TV shows. It'd be like here's an example in the New York Story, Colin Quinn like
Yeah.
he makes a joke about like, oh, just go downstairs, like just go down the block and take a right, like at the Puerto Rican building, and then you'll see the subway. And they're like, how do I know the building's Puerto Rican? They'll be like, oh, they'll be outside playing music.
That's
And like
a good one.
and like what Liam's dad always complain about when I pull up.
It's your music's really loud.
My music's
It's like, I
too
heard you
loud.
coming from 2 miles away, dude. Like,
Every time, it's true.
I'm gonna go with the opposite of like we drink a lot and we punch people in the face. I'm gonna go with that will like just we're donkeys. Well, that's an Irish stereotype. You're fucking donkey.
Mm.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
Great story. One time, this old Italian guy wanted me to like shovel shit out of his barn, and like my buddy's mom's like, "Oh, Dad, he doesn't want to do that." But he's like, "He's a fucking Mick. He'll do anything for money." And I was like, "I actually will. I'll shovel the shit out of your barn." and I did it. And it was funny. Also, the Irish and the Asians like built the transcontinental railroad. You're welcome.
Thank
But
you.
like the way they would do, or like, and
Wait,
obviously
so the Asians planned it out and the Irish
no,
took manual labor?
and like no, they did too. But like also like back when we had slaves, terrible black people, when they would like go to put dynamite like while they're like blowing up a mountain, they'd just be like, no, send the Irish guy because like nobody like he's nobody's property and nobody owns him. Like he's just here for money. So if he dies, like who really cares?
True.
So you're welcome for the railroad. And
All right, bro, enough about your fucking culture. Like, all right.
what did he just ask?
That was my
He said
question.
your favorite. You know, he didn't say favorites. He said your favorite.
Yeah, that's the one.
Like Matt's not about
there
to
was
say
a backstory.
Like Matt's not planning on saying 3.
Yeah,
Like, off
Matt's
the bat.
there's 2 types of people in this world. I already know what you're about to say. My favorite is spaghetti and pizza.
Well, I am Irish, but I was just tired of hearing you ramble. Like, it's just enough.
This guy.
Dude, he asked.
We're on a pod. This is a rambling pod.
Rambling pod.
I think my favorite stereotype
content.
about
Good content.
Italians
Good
is
radio.
like, if I say I'm Italian and they see me, I'll just the quick, but you have blonde hair, like you have blue eyes, you're not Italian. And I'm like, my last name's Simone. I'd explain my culture to them, and they're like, nah, I don't believe you. And I'm like, because I don't have a gold chain on. I'm not Italian. Like, give me a break.
So that's your favorite stereotype, that you have blonde hair and blue eyes?
You don't have a gold chain?
Yeah. Or is it the gold chain that's your favorite stereotype? I'm confused.
It's funny. Is like, you know,
mine had backstory, and you
I'm
just didn't
I'm
name
just
one.
talking out loud, and Liam's just staring at me, like staring
like-
through my story. Like,
No, I'm listening.
I'm seeing. He's not saying a word, but she's shredding my story in his head.
So what's your favorite stereotype about Italians?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
You know what, dude? They're amazing. Italians are perfect.
Nobody
it.
says that.
Italians
That's
are
not a
perfect.
stereotype.
I just
that
did.
people say.
I just did.
They would say that.
They
Like,
say, you're part of the perfect Italian.
they would say that
Yeah.
like you have
Guys.
greasy hair.
Guys.
But that's not my favorite
All
part.
you eat
His
is
greasy hair
pasta.
gross.
So your favorite Italian stereotype is that you don't upheld to like looking like one? That's what you're saying?
so the opposite of a stereotype.
Yes. So you're
Or
like,
the way. So you're saying your favorite stereotype is the way that Italians look.
Yeah, look.
That everyone expects
No,
you to
okay,
have
all right,
greasy,
all right.
slick
If
back
we're
black
gonna
hair.
dissect, somebody hit me with the
We are-
scalpel.
we
Let's
are-
dissect this bitch.
Actually, the question
I'm
was
saying the
about dissecting,
stereotypical
yeah.
Italian.
There it is.
Thank you. The stereotypical motherfucking Italian is like, okay, they're saying
Describe
he
it.
wears the gold chain.
Okay, you got one.
He's like this tan. He's got black hair. Wears the guineas. Like, fine.
So we got it. We got what. Okay.
That's what the stereotype is. I'm saying that when I tell people I'm Italian, they look at me, do one of the up and downs and go, "You don't look Italian," and then they question me.
All right,
You
we
don't
got,
look Italian,
we got the
though. You really
stereotype.
don't.
Are you Italian
All right,
though?
here-
There you go. Perfect. Thank you guys for
thought
feeding
you were
into my
German.
segment.
Moving along.
I am German too. Hi.
He's a mutt.
All right. Here's a funny one. Well, I want to I got a real funny one for a quick funny one for Italian, but mostly Irish. But I want to run it through real quick.
Yeah,
It's
send it.
fucking this one episode of Family Guy. It was like, I think Meg was a Russian sleeper agent.
Oh, that
and
was
the
great.
term that woke her up was supposed to be like, oh, it's something that someone will never guess. And the person goes, oh, what is it? It's, gosh, that Italian family sure is quiet.
I was thinking about going loud,
That's
but I was
mad
like,
funny.
eh.
That's mad funny.
That is
but
mad funny.
I'm Irish. I don't know if I have like a most favorite stereotype. I think like the funniest thing is though, like my dad's off the boat from Ireland,
That's so
UK
awesome.
part, and they think that they just grew up on corned beef and cabbage, and my
Which is
dad
actually
never
Jewish.
Yeah.
had corned beef and cabbage before he came to America.
Yeah.
Came when he was
Yeah.
19 years old. Never had corned beef and cabbage in his life. Potatoes though, that's pretty true.
Oh, yeah,
my
that's
dad
Irish.
fucking loves potatoes.
Who doesn't?
My dog's name is Spuds. I'm dead ass. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean the drinking one's cool. But there's mad.
It's really hard to
There's
argue
mad
that one.
ethnicities that are known to drink a lot. I
Yeah,
feel like. I guess
100%.
Irish may be most infamous. There's.
But then like
St.
Italians
Patrick's
drink
Day.
wine.
Yeah, but like.
Nah, but I agree.
don't
No,
know.
Germans,
Everyone drinks.
Germans are big
Everyone
for their
drinks.
beer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Germans. There you
true.
go. Perfect example. Yeah.
I'm sure the Scottish, they got to drink,
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
They're into it.
They
No,
got to
I
stay
agree
warm.
with that.
They're wearing skirts all
Yeah,
day.
true.
Everyone's into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there are two types of people in this world,
What's that?
People who are Italian, people who want to be Italian.
Yeah, it's people who are Italian and people who are just.
Matt's
they're just
favorite
not
show.
Italian.
Yeah, then there's
and they're
other
okay
people.
with it.
It's mine too.
There's actually like
Your show's a dope short. I'm a dope show.
was there a
100%.
couple 100 million people?
Oh, yo, I would tell you guys a
Can
story.
tell ya.
I am Irish too, so I'm
Um,
just fucking around.
I'm
Last
100%
summer?
Irish.
Speaking of Jersey Shore, just really quick, fucking me and my family and my girlfriend were down in on the shore, and we went to Seaside for a day, just me and my girlfriend, and we were sitting at a bar, and the bartender goes, "Oh, did you guys see the Jersey Shore people?" We're like, "Nah." Like, "Oh, they're just here." We're like, "What? No way!" Like, turns out, they literally pull up, like, fucking full film crew,
Yeah.
Escalades, all this shit.
And you guys just missed them?
No, but we did miss them. Then they came back,
Whoa.
and like we were right in front of them. Like when they pulled up and
Whoa.
everything. Yeah, it was lit. We watched. They were like filming for like the last season that they filmed for. They did
That's
like a
lit.
real quick season of like another time they went to Jersey or some shit like that. But yeah,
Dude, fun fact.
I was screaming at Paulie.
Paulie D played at my fraternity house in Alabama.
Dead ass. That's so far.
Did you dap him up?
I didn't. He went on stage, did his thing, then had like 8 security guys rush him off stage. Can't say I blame him, honestly.
Yeah.
But he came out in Alabama jersey. That was pretty dope.
Sick.
He's like the only one
showmanship
that
bro.
Yeah.
got like really successful from that show.
They're all
He's
like,
rich as fuck.
You know, he's
rich as
stupid
fuck.
rich, but they're all like set like they all have millions of dollars.
Yeah, but he's the richest of all of them. Mike's in
doubt.
jail currently for like,
tax
fraud.
evasion.
Yeah, tax evasion. Yeah, some shit
But
like that.
he's getting out in August. He's only going to go to
Yeah,
jail for like
yeah.
3 or 4
Yeah,
months.
apparently he's boys with that what's it called
yeah.
guy.
The Firefest guy.
Yeah,
Who?
Billy McFarland.
Billy McFarland.
Oh yeah, that's yep.
They're in the same prison.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
they-
that's so funny. They would be friends.
dude.
They would
Yeah.
be fucking friends.
Yo, you into scheming, bro? Well, I'm in here for tax evasion. Ever hear of Firefest?
He walks up. He's like, "Yo, nice black T-shirt. Yeah, thanks. I like your gold chain. You Italian? Yeah.
But really, it was like
Dude, sick
sick
ass.
orange jumpsuit, bro. Actually, they're probably in a fancy one. It's probably
Yeah,
like
no.
white jumpsuits.
They're like, yo,
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You're like, can you come by? I'm having a tough time with my cable. Yeah, I got you, bro. You got Xbox Live?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, 100%. So we talked about Jeopardy a few pods ago. Did you guys hear about this guy?
Yeah.
guy that's
Oh,
like
have,
on a
have,
street.
have we not talked about this guy yet?
We haven't talked about this specific guy. No,
Oh,
we talked
he's
about
a-
the host getting
He's
cancer.
fucking. Oh yeah. No, we talked about.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? I don't pay attention to anything.
But no.
This guy's
dude on
he's
Jeopardy. What's
he's
his
just
name?
crushing
Hold on.
Who's this
Hold on.
guy?
He's got like $1 million in the
1
bank,
point
right?
near 1.5, I think. He almost lost the other day. Won by 17
James
bucks.
Holzhauer.
He's a professional
21st
sports
win,
gambler.
21 wins.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
So you know he's just
He
gambling.
set a
that
new
shit,
record: 21 days, $1.6 million
Yeah.
in earnings. He's a professional gambler, yo.
Sports
Wow.
gambler, yeah.
Professional gambler. That is fucking sick. That's like
pretty
one
cool,
of the
dude.
coolest things you can fucking do.
So I looked up
Be
the,
successful
like,
at it, I mean.
Jeopardy stats, and some guy, not the Ken Jennings guy, because I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He got like 3 point some million. The most money
Yeah,
ever earned was 4.6 million.
What?
Like on Jeopardy. That's
Really?
that's stupid, bro. You're just crushing stats.
Crushing Jeopardy.
Like that's crazy.
That's insane. Like,
would
do you
love to
like?
listen.
Yo, Jeopardy always comes on. It's like.
Never watched it.
Yeah, it's because like news is on in my house, and then
Yeah.
after the news is Jeopardy, right? So I just always see it like passing through, yo. But sometimes I watch it because like I kind of fuck with it now, yo. This dude
Oh,
smokes
no, I'll watch this guy. Yeah.
like everybody that on the show. Like they're at like 1,000, and he's got like 12 grand. Just
Yeah.
and he's like
My grandma doesn't
just like sitting there. He's got like a Muppet frown, kind of. That's his like set face. But he's sick, yo. Respect him. Smart as hell.
My grandma doesn't speak any English, but she watches Jeopardy every night. Doesn't speak it at all. Can barely
Isn't there, like,
She's
understand
probably
it.
up on her facts though.
Yeah, but she.
Yeah.
Does she not have
Hardcore
like
watches
subtitles, like
What?
captions?
I don't think so. I think she just stares.
I'm sure
at the
that's
screen.
available.
That's so funny.
It's like my grandma like her days like from like she probably wakes up around like noon, and like spends like the day looking out the window, and then around like 9 o'clock she'll watch TV till like 2 a.m. Go to bed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out grandma. She's like a huge listener.
Love abuela.
Yeah. Shout
A
out
huge
to Abuela.
listener.
Abuela.
She listens weekly. Haven't
I think
talked to her
that's like
about
the
it.
sickest. That's like the sickest name for grandma in
Abuela.
any language.
Abuela. Yo, you know what you know what like freaks me out sometimes when people when white people like say like start speaking Spanish and like they do it better than me, and I look at them
Like
I'm like
any of us.
and I'm like, how about you fucking pick something else to be good at, asshole? That's like how black people must see like white people with dreadlocks.
Dude, I had a lot of
No, it's called
I had a lot of
madness.
I had a lot of Mexican
Something like
buddies, and they all spoke like fluent Spanish, whatever. And they were from like one was from like North Carolina, one was from there's a bunch from Cali, like some from Texas, and there was one dude who was from like El Paso. So he showed up to like, hey man, like where you from? And he's like, El Paso. And they're like, oh cool. And they like started speaking to him in Spanish. He's like, oh I don't speak Spanish. And they're like, what, dude? Like, there's like 5 of us. We all speak Spanish, man. Like
That's
at work,
wild.
they're all like, we all like, you don't speak Spanish, dude. You're from El Paso. Like, you're like right there. You don't speak it. And he's like, no, man. And they would all clown on him like so
Damn.
hard. Like,
Damn.
just be like, they'd like point at him and start speaking about him in Spanish. Be like, I don't know what they're saying. And I'm like, honestly, dude, that's on you.
That's the worst. Yeah,
I was like,
that would be the
I
worst.
I was like,
problem.
everyone in your house, you don't. All right, that's on
That's
you,
like the
man.
worst possible.
That's
scenario.
my entire family every time I see them.
I met one
Clown on
kid
me.
from El Paso, whatever it is. He like pledged with us. I don't know what his name was. I forget what his name was, but he was like half Jewish. Somebody called him half Jew. So this kid was a virgin like during pledging, and he openly admitted it, which was like a major mistake. Like,
Is it?
why would you do
That's a
that?
sick move.
Yeah, no, it's stupid.
Everyone's
move.
like,
When
yeah,
you're
me
getting,
too, bro.
It's like we're gonna get you laid. Like that's like priority.
Okay,
one.
yeah. So whatever. He says he's a virgin. Obviously, all the like sophomores, juniors, and seniors are just like, you're a fucking idiot. So he gets the first party comes around. Kid ends up getting laid. Next day, he comes to the house. Everybody's like, oh, dude, that's dope. You know, how'd it go? He's like, oh, it was amazing, yo. He was like, they're like, oh, yeah. He's like, yeah, it was real quick. Came right inside her. We're like,
Oh.
we're like, hold on, slow down. What'd you say? He goes, yeah, no, it finished right inside her. We're like,
You know, as you do.
like, why did you do that? He's just,
You know, like how my mom and dad told me to sat in my bed
I
that
thought
one
it
time.
didn't count if it didn't.
we were like,
Oh
was
my
she on birth
God,
control? And he's
bro.
like, I have no idea why. Like, he had no
Why?
idea.
Why?
I don't know if somebody taught him the birds and the bees, quote unquote. Dude, it was hysterical.
You know, the way God
Everybody's
intended.
like,
That's
yo, we're
unreal,
about to have
bro.
a pledge baby. We're
These
like,
are the people
That's
that go to
unreal.
Alabama.
How are him and his wife
Pledge
doing?
baby.
he ended up getting dropped, so I have no idea.
Oh, you don't say.
Unbelievable, huh?
He had a bail. He was like, "Oh shit, mom, dad, I gotta fucking."
He
leave
had
the
to
country.
drop
I
out
leave
and
the
start
state."
working immediately to provide for that child. He couldn't go to school anymore.
It was hysterical.
Damn, bro.
Absolute clown.
That's
I
hilarious.
forget his name, but
That's the
yeah,
worst.
we
mistake.
call him
He even
Half
forgot his
Jew.
name.
Yeah, no,
So
I have no
funny,
idea.
so
But I remember him.
insignificant.
Yeah, I just remember him as half Jew. And
I
that
would have called
story.
him Busty.
Yeah, no, that was bad. When he said that, everyone ran around the house like was screaming like, it was just that was
An animal.
Holy shit, dude! Like,
Yo.
what's your deal?
Yo, Elijah,
What up,
you got a stupid stoner story for us this week?
dude? I smoked weed like a million times. Of course I did.
Dude, it's still a million. I feel like we've said that like for a million times.
So like probably like
2 million?
Probably
2 billion
like
thousand.
1.3 million at this point.
All right, fire.
This time of year, like springtime, like fucking whole college thing, like it's got me reminiscent of like my freshman year coming home. It's got me reminiscent of my freshman year coming home. And this one time, like me and my boys, shout out to my Wick boys, fucking Pat, Tanner, Savion, Matt, fucking Kyle. Like
good
like
guys,
our
good
last fucking L we smoked freshman year, like it was a fat game, probably like 4 grams. Like I know my boys for a fact remember this, and like we went on this thing called like the Loop. Shout out to Loop, although fucking Oneonta people know about it. You know, it's just a little back road. We were smoking it like fucking. It's like probably like a 40-minute drive. Smoking the L, like we're all jamming. You know, we're talking about all the times we got fucked up. Like times like I fucking jumped over a fence and like cut off my shirt. You know, the times like Pekka kicked out of the bar. The time like Tanner like was Halloween, like he was smoking a cigarette, wearing Tim's in a Hello Kitty onesie, and got second place in the contest. When Kyle like got kicked out of Gamma for like the 50th time, like all those good times freshman year, man. And then like you know it's probably like another half hour, and we arrive at like the Lax house, saying bye to all the seniors, all those boys, you know. Just chilling at the crib and like still smoking the same blunt, dude. Hour and a half, still smoking the same blunt. Fucking another half hour goes by, still smoking the same blunt. There was nothing happened, nothing different happened in this blunt. Me and the weed guys just looked down and was like, "Hey boys, like way to survive." Like it felt like a war. It felt like we survived Winterfell. Like freshman year, like drank way too much, blacked out way too much, like almost died too many times. But and then the year smoked fucking 2.5 hour blunt randomly, magically.
2.5 hour.
How does it last for
blunt.
2.5 hours?
Couldn't tell you.
Did you guys just like
burner.
not light it?
No, we lit it. It was
Was it
burning
just
the whole
not
time.
lit?
It was burning the whole time.
How long is this blunt?
It was
It's
like
a game, Rillo. Or 2 of
No
them.
way did it last 2.5 hours.
What?
hit the boys up.
I think that like someone just kept like
You said
doing one of
hit the
these.
boys
Like
up?
all of them had like one, and they just
Yeah.
kept kinda just like.
I could have been maybe just like the stone guy in the room. They could have just lighted a bunch of different blunts. Maybe that's really
That's
the story.
probably exactly.
Maybe
what happened.
that's really
all
the
it,
story.
all it took was
Maybe
telling.
all
it took was telling that
saying
story out loud one
saying
time.
that story out loud one time, and I now realize we were probably smoking multiple blunts, and I just
Yeah.
like,
And
did
you're
not
like,
realize.
this is the world's longest blunt, bro.
So that is my
Shit,
stupid.
when you guys have a fucking shit was fucking 6 feet long, like Jesus.
Dude, it's one of those
my
that's hanging
God,
out the
bro.
window and
He
they're
doesn't
lighting
even
that
remember.
bitch.
Dude, that's like it's like the fucking. I just had like one of those scenes from like Blue Mountain State where like Dad was like telling the guy all the drugs they did. The NCAA agent guy, like all the drugs he did. Like that just happened in my brain, and like I just like picture like all of them lighting like different blunts and like handing them to me, and like the whole time I thought it was one.
Dude, are we wrapping up soon? Because I gotta pee.
Yeah, that's my stupid stoner story of the week.
What? I could just go pee, but I'm just saying if we're almost done, I'll just try to
we're
hold
almost
it really
done.
hard.
Yo, what was that you told me? You said when you're running on the treadmill and you gotta pee, just finish it up.
Oh no, just
It'll
running
make you
in
work.
general.
It'll make you work. Okay, so now you need to pee
Oh,
on this
yeah.
pod. It's
That's
gonna make
different.
you funnier.
I'm not moving.
Yeah, no, but you're doing something, so now it's gonna make you funnier.
So I don't think that's how it works. I'll try it. I'll try it for
okay.
humor.
All right.
I've only tried it for physical activity. But I'll try it for
Over
humor.
here? You're gonna pee your pants?
I might. But we could try to keep going. If I peed myself, that'd be kind of funny, right?
I guess so.
I
But
guess
no one
I guess
knows.
I would win then.
I wouldn't mind if you peed
Well,
yourself.
yeah.
I think I might. I had the right.
Yeah, you're
home.
slowly like turning into me. Like when you're like, yo, I would win. Like, what are you gonna win, bros?
No, I
It's in a
just mean like
competition, alright,
when
dude,
what
like-
you said is like, make yourself funnier. But if I peed myself and everyone laughed at me, that'd be funny.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Summer of the Stash.
Oh yeah.
Summer of the Stash.
Yep.
No, I see your stash. It's looking
Hell yeah!
mighty fine.
Just shaved the neck beard and the goatee today. Got it looking fresh.
Nice.
Yeah,
Probably
trim
get mine
trim
a
the
couple
stash a
more
little
weeks
bit. You know,
before I
can't let it
go.
come too far over my lips. If you got a mustache, yo, fucking take care of it, dude. I'm sick of fucking dudes having like long mustaches. But it doesn't look good.
fuck.
You know what I mean?
I was planning on growing a gross mustache.
But like I'm talking about when it curls over your front lip.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
they're
yeah,
all
yeah, no,
sticking
no.
out
Oh, yeah,
scraggly.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah,
That's what I'm
100%.
talking about.
yeah, can't go,
Like
can't
you gotta
go
trim
over
it.
the
Like
lip.
you gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Summer of the Stash is in full effect.
Full effect.
Lee,
Yeah,
I like
week in
I
5
like
right
the
here.
route that you're going with the goatee and stash.
No, I'm just keeping this till I get a good length on this, and then I'll get rid of her.
Exactly. The reveal will be that much more
Yeah, I'll
intense.
probably do it. Maybe like right before we go on the road trip. I'll
Yeah.
fucking that way.
Yeah, I
come
want to see
back.
pre-road trip stash and post
Oh, it's gonna
road
be
trip
sick.
stash.
Oh,
I'll probably go faster out there.
Yeah,
100%, dude,
easily.
yeah.
Yeah.
More oxygen, probably.
I'm definitely just gonna grow
Shake
the beard.
hands with a real
I'm
mountain
grow the
man,
whole
maybe?
beard
Oh, yeah.
and shave
Oh,
the whole bitch.
Right there, yo, you easily just get way more masculine.
Oh, big time. I'm gonna go pee.
All right,
All right, well we can wrap this up.
We're all
if
gonna go
done,
pee.
done.
I'm gonna pee.
if you guys need to go pee, you should go pee too. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Pee because you're done for the day.
Don't
Yeah,
hold
we're
it in.
good.
You get STDs and UTIs and
Thank you.
Yeah,
Be nice to your parents and
Bye.
your
Yeah.
siblings.
Hug your mom, kiss her
roll
too.
tide.
Good night.